So shift it up, so step foot up, you just there's a bun in the ring, sha la la la. There's a bun in the ring, sha la la la. There's a bun in the ring, sha la la la. There's a bun in the ring, sha la 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 la. Once on the morning, my car market, my buy honey and tomato and jolly. 2 pound of rice, 2 pound of saltfish. I'm at the coming, I'm out some bullshit. I'm a run for Susan, I'm a run for no more one. Open and never see what it out. Kill it with the I'm a feel for you. Never you in the touch of you. You know my deal, I'm me wrong. Something you go eat and I'm eat like a chip it like a chill. I'm a fool and a load. Boat and the poor me, I look you. Take the cars load. I lost it, call my boom busting. She can do the 24 up stick. Gun down, she boom for my. She know I'm about the 24 up stick. 1, 2, 3, green light, tell it. Never send them on a bright light. So when you tight, not tight, not right. Grab me steam in my tight. From the first side, we no waste time. Busy ready when the text tell out that I'm bright. Everything for a second, I run for my mind. Anything in life, and you did it done right. So Sunday morning, but I'm on keep Susan. Turn my meat, I'ma stop calling. Hands on my beard, do you want all this? You want coming on me house and bullshit. I'ma get the girl run the fun. The girl run the fun. Y'all have a pink and still in the building. Water in 5 bills, can't be a ring bill. Keep another large child, the Advil. Who's sending the running, send my boss to the link. Yeah, dumb.
Check.
1, 2,
Check.
3, 4.
How is everybody doing this wonderful Wednesday evening? Thank you for joining us. I'm Damien.
I'm Conda.
And this is What in the World Wednesdays. And as usual, we are here to just chat for a while. We'll talk about some cruises, some cruise happenings, and see where the evening takes us.
First of all, I want to know why I cropped out so much.
I don't know.
Did you not zoom the camera out?
I probably didn't. Un momento. Hold on. Oh. I don't know why it zoomed up so much. Hold on. Can this do it?
No. It's already going left. We just started.
Already. We'll figure it out. We're figuring this camera situation out.
You can't do it on there.
I'm going to figure it out.
See, I just show up. And I expect everything to be ready to go.
I don't know why you do that, though.
Because I thought you figured everything out before I got here. So
it was supposed to be.
Clearly not.
1 second.
That's not it. That's the focus.
That's in. That's out.
It's also being stopped by the computer screen, so you don't even know that's all the way. Okay, there we go.
There we go. See, it worked. So let's say hi to who's in the chat. We have a few persons here. Thank you so much for joining Mickey's Adventure. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you very much.
Not you skipping my comment.
That's not important right now.
Oh, it's not important right now. You guys aren't beautiful people.
I'll pin this.
You don't got to pin it.
I apologize. Everybody is beautiful people.
Wow.
Everybody is. Said this thing properly. But yes, Mickey's Adventure saying happy Wednesday, everybody. Miss Linda's in the house. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. And we got Kelly here. Good evening, everyone. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you so much, Kelly. Appreciate that.
You could pin her comment.
I'm going to pin it.
Thank you.
I'll pin it right now. There we go. It's pinned.
Is it pinned?
Is it pinned? Yes, it's pinned. Yes, it's pinned. No, I'll figure it out. But yes, good evening, Kelly. Thank you. Deja saying hi, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Tracy Hembry. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a blessed evening. Evening. Too early. Too early.
It's 8 at night.
It is too early. Still. Miss Barbara Howard in the word. You know what? Continue. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm done talking for now. Go ahead. Mhm.
Barbara says, "Good evening from Georgia." Your favorite couple and mine says greetings to the chat. And Miss Deja has a question. Do you know how much money I would save teleporting on my vacations?
That was what I was thinking about too.
Prices do vary depending on when you decide to teleport, but you will save a whole lot of money.
And for Deja, Deja's question is based on the poll question that I added. It's just a little fun poll. I will go through in a second.
Yeah, he'll be sure to actually acknowledge it.
I hope I remember.
Today. Unlike last time.
Didn't remember the last time.
Cheyenne is saying, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
Toila. Welcome in. I'm at a cigar lounge, just stopping to say, hey, can't really hear. Oh, Kelly, appreciate you anyway.
Thank you for popping on by, Kelly.
Phil and D, Travis Frequanda, D, please call me so we can schedule. We was talking about on Facebook. I'm trying to kidnap the baby.
Oh, Jesus. Don't go, D.
Don't go where?
Don't.
Mickey's Adventure, match the likes with the number of people in the chat. Yes, of course.
Please do. Thank you.
I don't know how to do it. Okay. And then your favorite couple of mine says facts. Okay. We are all caught up.
Thank you guys for being here with us. We truly appreciate it. Before we continue, we did not do
opening prayer.
A check. Opening prayer, yes.
I have my monitors in.
You have your monitors in? Okay. Just making sure because
they about to come out because I'm tired of hearing myself.
We are slowly trying to make the live better with some equipment. And we started with a microphone.
Knock the mic, sir.
I'm sorry.
We can hear that.
A microphone. So I hope you guys can hear us perfectly fine. And let's move on.
Yeah, the mic's so important because we got tired of saying, "Can you hear us? Can you hear us?"
Yeah,
yeah. We gotta
make sure it's good. Good. We have Najee in the house. Trouble in the house. Jesus, how to do, Najee? How to do? How to do?
You know.
That's
the first step of recovery. Admitting
it. The trouble is in the house.
Just kidding.
Hi, Damien and Kwanda, and all in the chat from Sweet D. Thank you for passing through. Hey. Appreciate it, Sweet D. And yes, Phil and D, greeting Sweet D. So this we missed the live last week because we had adulting to do.
I had dance
parenting
practice.
To do.
No,
you had dance practice. That's why we never have no parenting to do. And dance practice was
we parent every day, Damien.
Supposed to go past the live time, so we canceled the live. But we're back. We're back this week, and over the past week and a half or so, there's been a few things that have happened. A lot of channels that we watch have been talking about them. One of them is the Poop Cruise.
Yeah, we far behind. Y'all already talked
about
that.
We are way behind on that, so we're not even going to go over that.
I do got one comment about that, though.
What?
Please stop telling people to come to Royal Caribbean.
Yes.
Because the standby rooms
are limited.
Please, y'all stop booking Royal. Give me a minute.
We already don't get our standbys, our standbys anymore. Fun fact. Every time before this year I've ever put in for a cruise, always gotten it. This year, just denial left, right, and center.
Not even acknowledgments no more.
Not even acknowledgments.
Not even put on, we're checking for you. They don't even look no more.
Are not even, do you want to go to the port and wait and see if something happens?
I was trying to get in the ship tomorrow. I put it in a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
And she's number one.
I'm number 1 on the list.
Still can't get on the ship. And for those that are new to the chat, we both work for Royal Caribbean. So a lot of our cruises will be on Royal Caribbean because they're waitlisted cruises.
Mhm.
And we go last minute.
Last.
We travel
minute.
last minute. So the day before, we may get a message to say, hey, can you get on the ship?
Usually the day before. At this point, if they message me tomorrow morning,
We're going.
we're going.
Because it's right down the street. Nothing's wrong with that. But that thing.
Let me go remove it before he have a whole
Yes,
fit.
please. Please remove it.
Update the chat.
Thank you. Update.
Update the
Oh, so Sweet D saying big up Phil and D. Everybody saying hi. Yes, we're back. So Kwanda's, my chime keeps going off of the door because people keep going through my door and it annoys me. So it's now plugged out. Thank you. No, y'all leaving us about the cruise. If we get on tomorrow. If we get a message tomorrow morning, say, hey, do you guys want to go on?
I'm leaving.
We're leaving.
I'm logging out and saying peace because I did my tomorrow's work. I did it yesterday, anticipating that I can
Prepared.
ship tomorrow.
We're
But
prepared. And today they did send out the email saying everybody can leave at 3 tomorrow, but I don't know if that
not
goes
for
us.
call center. That's for
I
the
don't know.
Bible people.
I don't
They
know.
need to stop doing that too. Stop rubbing it in our face. Oh, get up early, spend time with your family. We don't got family.
We live with ours.
Richard Fain, are you okay? Where are you? Please come back. I miss you. That's
The
for
views
entertain-
on this channel
entertainment
does not
purposes only.
represent.
Entertainment purposes only.
But yeah. So that carnival thing, they have their loyal fans and they'll stick around. Bottom line, that's it. Change is made. Nothing's gonna be done about that.
Nah.
That documentary was weird though.
It wasn't as dramatic as I anticipated. But
The videos on YouTube were more dramatic.
I didn't see none of that.
I saw a few after Lynette and Stanley were talking about it.
Okay.
I went and looked at a few. But anyway, after that, so loyalty Carnival changed their loyalty program. They had the poop cruise situation. I believe I saw someone saying that they are charging for water slides, 2 of their water slides. We had to go check to see how many slides are on Celebrity Key.
What are you talking about? Celebration?
So,
How you put celebrity? You don't say Virgin, Royal, Carnival, Celebrity, Princess, Margaritaville. I see.
everybody
What you ate for dinner? You had soup, right?
had soup.
You shouldn't have ate it.
Had tipped us some rum in it.
You need a seafood boil.
No,
That might help your brain.
I'm good.
I want a seafood
We'll
boil.
keep that at what's the place called? It
No, I don't want that one.
the
I want
Red
the,
Lobster.
I want the Chinese people seafood boil.
Asian.
I want the Asian people.
There you go.
They make the best seafood boil.
I agree. It's fun. So in the cruise streets, in addition to all of that,
I've never liked it.
don't worry about that. In addition to,
I don't wanna step on it.
you won't step on it.
In addition to,
Hold on, we have a question. Leanne in the house. Hi, Leanne.
hey girl, hey.
Q in the house. What's up, Q? Appreciate it.
We all
Thanks for
teleporting
joining.
at this point.
Huh?
We're all teleporting at this point.
Yeah. Because right now, if we were good for tomorrow, we'd be teleporting on the ship. We even had, so we had told the chat that we were planning on going on beyond this next week as well.
I'm number 13 right now.
We're not getting on that ship.
Nope.
It's not going to happen. So Najee says, I need to get my passport. I'm long overdue for a cruise. In times like these, please get your passport.
Not even for a cruise, just have one.
Overall, just get your passport. Put it on a rush. Cheyenne says, which turtle won? I didn't see results on IG. I didn't That's okay.
And
That's
nobody
all I
vo-
remember.
Nobody voted for my friend.
I got votes. I just somebody was more, I guess what they would say.
Your business card.
I see it. It's gonna stay there.
That's money.
It's okay. Okay, continue. There you go. It can stay right there. Anyway, I don't remember the turtle that won, but it's the one that sounded like a surfer boy.
That's stupid.
That's the one I went up against. The turtle that sounded like a surfer.
But that's
dude.
how they sound. Who wants a basic turtle?
That's how a turtle sounds.
Yeah, that's how it all
You've
sound.
ever
in
heard a
movies.
turtle talking?
I said in movies.
You just said in movies. You didn't say that in movies. What happened?
Nothing. I'm ignoring you.
Oh, now she's ignoring me. But anyway, Mickey says I want a seafood boil.
Let's go. Come pick me up. I'll go with you.
I'm invisible. I would be everything and not pain. Everywhere and not pain.
I didn't think about that.
That's true. That is true.
That would work too.
But I'd rather be able to just pop up than being invisible. If I'm invisible, I can still ride on the plane to my destination.
You gonna send somebody lap or just stand in the aisle?
If I stand in the aisle, I maybe threaten to open the door. So that's not gonna work. Nah. I think I'm gonna stick with invisibility.
Okay.
Teleportation, sorry. I'm sticking with that. But yes, Royal had their own news this week where they opened the beach club. Sheesh, why could I remember that? The beach club in Nassau.
We gotta get this man
Royal Beach Club Paradise Island
and a teleprompter
for sale. So there were some persons, I've seen some chats, and some persons were pretty upset at the prices that they saw. And one specific post was like, oh, I saw it for $129, but then when I go, I see it at $250, for example, $250. It says prices starting at.
Keyword.
Royal Caribbean will, since the time that I've been with Royal Caribbean, they've always done dynamic pricing. Like there's no set pricing for anything. Not even specialty dining. I think those are set. I'm not 100% sure, but it's all dynamic pricing. So starting at, it depends on the time of year, how busy it is. Just like Hideaway Beach. I've seen people gotten Hideaway for $29, and people gotten
Back
it
in the
for
day.
$120.
Because people keep booking it.
It's still fun. It's fun to go to Hideaway. So how's everybody's evening? How's everybody doing? What's new?
Leanne, the sunny was new right there.
Hold on. I mean, we're not paying true. Leanne, my renewal passport came in the mail today. Yeah.
Yes. Get that
Congratulations.
renewed. I got 2 more years on mine before it's time to renew. That's a year and a half.
Before you?
Same year.
Same year? Oh.
KJ's next year.
Cheyenne says, sorry, next time you got it, I think that turtle was Gunner.
Yeah.
That is true. Gunner is who won.
Surfer Gunner.
Yeah. Nobody came close to Gunner. Gunner sounded like the turtle in Finding Nemo.
Oh, you have heard turtles talk before?
No, I said in Finding Nemo. You have 2 turtles out there and they've never spoken to you.
They always hungry though.
Flight attendant seat. Yes, I'd sit there.
Okay,
That's exactly where I'd sit.
On the flight attendant lap. Hope it's a lady, not a
Depending
man.
Depending on which one it is. Depending on
Hope
which
it's a
one
lady
it is.
and not a man.
Now just said I've stayed out of trouble for 2 weeks. That's a new record. Other than that, I've been good.
So we've been missing for 2 weeks, and you said, "So are we the
So
problem?"
are we the problem?
I think you're trying to say we the problem.
That's not cool. That is not cool. I feel some sort of way now. But yes, in some great news, as of today, we will officially, we've been saying it, But as of today, we have officially been confirmed to be sailing on August 9th on Star of the
I didn't know
Seas.
where he was going with this. All right. Woo! Star of the Seas. Boy.
I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like you. So let me ask you a question.
Me or them?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you a question. We've been on quite a few ships. Which ship and cruise? I'm talking about generally. We've been on Celebrity, Royal, Virgin, MSC,
Carnival.
Carnival.
Okay.
Which ship do you think is your favorite?
Which ship is my
Mhm.
favorite?
I'm not going to say cruise line. We know which one.
I don't know. How
You
to,
could have a favorite cruise line on the ship beyond
I
somewhere
don't know
else.
how to judge a ship. I don't know.
You don't know. Do you prefer the larger ships or the smaller ships?
The smallest ship I've been on was Freedom, right?
You've been on Mariner.
For 24 hours with coworkers.
You've been on
I've never
on
done a sailing
Navigator.
on Navigator smaller than Freedom. Or Navigator definitely not my favorite. No, my favorite guest service manager.
Yes.
But-
Big up Rosa. Big up Rosa.
I don't know. I mean, Freedom was still my favorite. Freedom.
Freedom. I would agree with you because I think Freedom of the Seas is one of those ships that you get most of what you would get. Well, a little of what you would get on the mega ships without so many people being on there. It's more intimate.
But also, it still felt crowded because it was a smaller ship. Even though it's
I don't
not
think
so
so.
much people.
I think
The
Freedom felt
promenade
crowded.
was very congested when the crowds were out.
I think Freedom of the Seas is just a good ship.
Yeah.
It's the best one that I've been on, and we've been on a few Royal Caribbean ships. Everywhere from the adventure class up. No. You went a class before that.
Now, see,
Voyager class.
honestly, I could say Icon was my favorite ship because Icon's just a good ship. But I don't remember Icon for real because I kind of worked for a period of time on the ship, so I didn't get to experience it for real.
I got a question here. And then it says, how are y'all the problem? Because we haven't been here for 2 weeks and you've stayed out of trouble for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that coincidence is, I like it. I like it. Speaking of Finding Nemo, I never seen Finding Dory. What? There's a Finding Dory?
Yes, Karen.
I've never seen it either, Q. Never seen it either. Q says, woohoo, Star of the Seas, sailing to Jamaica. I hope. I don't know. I've not looked at the itineraries. It's not. It's leaving from Orlando.
Oh.
It's not. Good evening, Damon and Quanda from Marcel. Thanks for joining us, Marcel.
Hello.
Appreciate it. Freedom with the tail or without the tail? Without the tail.
What tail?
Carnival has a Freedom.
No, not Carnival.
The Freedom of the Seas.
With the tail out the tail.
These tails are problems. These tails have caught fire so many times. Different ships.
I've only been on 2 Carnival ships, which was Mardi Gras with Bella at Sea. I can't really judge the ship or the experience. We were with the large group.
Which was fun.
Group was amazing. The other one was Carnival. I don't know. It was back in 2011 for my friend 21st birthday, I think. And it was during Valentine's Day weekend. And I was on the ship with 3 girls. Yep.
Fun fact, Quanda does not like to travel. Not travel. Quanda does not like to share a room with multiple females.
The room wasn't a problem at that time. I didn't care back then.
The room is not the problem. It's just that hanging with females by yourself is not your
No,
ideal thing.
we
to
had a
do.
great time because I was saying that Valentine's Day weekend, everybody was coupled up except 3 of us. That was the
Oh, so
problem.
y'all were jealous.
He wasn't jealous. Everybody was coupled up.
Jealous.
I wasn't jealous because it was a guy trying to holler at us, and he was with his
Still
girlfriend.
jealous.
No, sir. He was with his woman
She tried. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
trying to holler at us, and like we can't see his girl in the club. Say, sir, we can see her. And it was a dude from high school that was there too. I won't say he wasn't his breakfast stank, but he was all in my face. And I was like, dude, please leave me alone. You're messing up my game. Even though people on here all coupled up, I'd rather one of them than you. Please. I just
wow.
smelled it.
What
But
is?
no, was not jealous. Sorry.
What's been your most memorable time on a ship or on a cruise?
I'm at a job interview or something.
Yes.
I never want to do a job interview ever again in my life. My most memorable time on a cruise?
Or a ship.
On a ship. Mhm. Can you ask ChatGPT to answer? 'Cause I don't like being questioned when I didn't study. I know. Would you give me
live the
questions?
experiences, Laquanda.
I don't remember half of my experience. I gotta watch a video.
So why do you go on these trips?
Because I don't want to be at work. Sir. Most memorable.
So you don't go for memories to have a memory?
I record it so I can watch it over and over again.
Have a memory?
There's no storage here. Sorry. There's no storage here. I'm telling y'all that. Memory. Let me come back to me. You tell yours. You know I'm not good in the spot. Tell yours.
I think for me was
Making me nervous.
being assaulted. I'll remember that for life.
Oh, he was in
Virgin.
I thought you were someone when we was in Venice.
Oh, that was different. I forget about that guy.
Guy.
Quick story.
Oh, your favorite, most memorable times when you almost got assaulted by that woman. Oh, you like that? Hope it happens again.
Jealous. That woman, it's not a good memory. I never said it had to be a good memory. I'm just saying something that you won't forget.
Oh.
I will not forget that.
Hmm.
But yes, quick story. So we did Europe back in 2022. And while we were in
It was Florence.
Florence, a guy came up offering to buy like these arm
To
beads
sell.
to sell. Sorry, like these arm beads and stuff.
It's called a bracelet, guys.
I couldn't remember the name. I'm old. And yeah, I told him no. He's like, yeah, it's free. It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay. I'm like, no, bro, it's not free. So while I'm telling him no, he still puts this bracelet on Kwanda's arm. And then he takes his phone out. It's like, he's not speaking proper English. Well, not proper. He's not speaking in an understandable English.
He was from Senegal.
Senegal. So yeah, he had that thick Senegalese, that's the word, accent. And he was trying to show me his phone to say, hey, here's my kids. Just give me $20. That's what I got from it. I'm like, no, I don't have $20 to give you. Dude got upset, demanding $20, demanding the bracelet that he put on Kwanda's arm. I was fine. I was good. I'm like telling him, no, I'm not giving you it. I told you I'm not buying a bracelet from you. I already told you this before you put it on her hand. Dude went and grabbed her hand and pulled the bracelet off it. I was mad. I wanted to beat the crap out of him right there in the square. Right there in the square. I told him, listen, man, move. It is hard for someone from another country to be upset and speak properly. I'm going to use me. as a Jamaican, it is the hardest thing for me to do to be angry and speak how I'm speaking now.
That's why your kids don't even know patois when you mad. Their words, not mine.
Shush. It is the hardest thing for me to do because my brain cannot formulate proper English if I'm pissed off. So I was so pissed off, I was saying everything in patois, and eventually he walked away before it got violent. But I'm looking back on it, and for everything that was going on at that time, I could have probably ended up in an Italian jail.
I'm glad you
Spain.
didn't.
Florence is Italy or Spain?
Italy.
Italy, yeah.
Spain.
I don't remember.
I'm glad you didn't because I don't got no bail money. I had to buy coffee that day.
Let's see who we have who joined the chat. Say no, y'all not the problem. I rock with y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But you just stay, keep your problems. Keep the problem. Explorer 2 is my favorite ship. Explorer, that's which cruise line is that, Toiler? That's not Explorer Journeys. That's new. Or is it? I don't know.
I work in the accessible needs department at Royal Caribbean.
Yes, mass cousins are amazing. I completely agree. All the group trips that we've been on with Mass have been amazing. The people that we get to meet, it's just fun. It's always just a vibe. We should be getting them back on one next year.
If the
There's
good
so much
Lord
plans.
pays a few bills for us, we use that money and put it on
I know, right?
a MAS cruise.
Let's see how this group trip works out next year. Yes, mass cousins are amazing. Shan says Quanda spoken like a true employee. She worked to go on vacation.
I mean, what do y'all work to do?
I promise you, that is literally, and she barely does that.
I barely work.
She, you know, someone who knows they have to pay the bills. They know that they know that this has to be done. This has to be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
But my lovely wife complains about it every
day.
single day.
I have an attitude Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 and 5 p.m. Central. Natural
And I
attitude.
kid you not.
Natural attitude. I can't turn it off. I don't know. It's like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, it's 8 a.m. Nobody talk to me. I'm not your friend. I'm not laughing with you.
It's not even good morning. It's just morning.
I don't say good morning no more. I don't tell people goodbye when we leave work no more. I don't want to be bothered.
Don't be a Quanda. Don't be a Quanda.
Honestly, what do y'all go to work for? I need to know. Put in the chat. Y'all go to work for what? Like to pay bills, to travel, pay off debt. What do you work for?
You just work to travel.
I work because my husband told me I need to work. Because if you told me right now I can quit, I'm not even going to ask you, are you sure? I'm not going to ask you why I'm quitting. I work because he tells me I have to work.
All right. So the advantage is even if she's not working, she's not just going to sit around not doing anything. She has her own business going on. I've told her that the moment that business replaces her income, do whatever she want to do. The business has been officially launched, by the way.
But I can't make it replace my income if I got to work 8 to 5 every day.
Use your 9 to 5 to fund your passion.
I don't need funds. I need time to make what I need to make.
Moving on. So Nasha says, oh yeah, I remember the octopus lady. Virgin.
Oh, your girlfriend.
Shush.
She can't hear
Together we travel. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi there. Welcome. All over $20 funky dollars. He definitely would have. Yep. That.
And we were with these two that we met on the excursion. This lovely couple. They had just gotten married. They were on their honeymoon, and they were like literally we were sitting on the same bench with them. And they were, not like us. And I'm looking at Damon like they probably don't know what you're saying. They probably don't know what's about to happen. But then the guy afterwards, he was like, man, I'm glad you stood up for yourself, man. It was crazy. I was like, yeah.
I was pissed off. This is a known scam that bracelet scam is in a lot of countries.
Yeah, they give you the stuff and then
They
oh yeah, it's free, and they give it to you, and they expect you to pay money.
Mm-hmm. I heard that,
if you want to get rid
and
of
I
them.
experienced it.
That's why we don't do timeshares no more.
We got caught once.
We did 3 timeshares in our life.
No, meaning we actually shelled out money
One time.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we got home, we called the bank. Stop the check payment.
Stop
the check payment.
They're relentless.
Don't times do listen.
They tried it while we were in Jamaica too.
Yeah.
At Ocean Eden Bay.
They tried in Jamaica.
They
We
tried
get paid
all these free things. We have free gifts for you. Give it to me now.
We get paid just for you to just listen to us. Nah, I don't want to listen to you.
That is 3 hours off my time.
Nah,
No.
can't happen.
Not gonna happen. Toilet Explorer Journey. Yes, I thought so. Thank you, Toilet. YOLO's in the house. Thanks for joining, YOLO. Appreciate it.
Late but not denied.
I was watching YOLO's Grease videos the other day. Very informative. Go ahead and follow her. She got some good videos. Q said, I noticed that, Damien, the real Jamaican dialect comes out when y'all mad. Nephew Tommy pranked to Jamaica. I heard that video. So Steve Harvey's show, they call a Jamaican. I don't remember exactly what the prank was, but that Jamaican went off on them.
They called a Jamaican?
Called a Jamaican to prank him, and he went off on them.
Oh gosh, she's gonna look for the video now. I don't need to see it.
Whatever. Let me see. See if I can find it anywhere.
He's looking for the video.
Found it.
I
See if
never
I
know
can.
if they can even hear this.
I'm gonna share it, and it says share audio.
Is he gonna share it correctly?
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. This one. If you've never heard this, here it is. Hold on. Q, you can't hear it?
I just said can't hear nothing.
Oh, let me try it again. I'm gonna fix that. Every time I do this, it doesn't work properly.
Never. Nope.
It never works properly. Where is that? But anyway, look it up. It's Cousin Tommy. And look for the Jamaican. It's what is it called?
Nephew Tommy.
Prank call curry goat prank. I don't know why the audio isn't transferring over. But yeah, that one was a funny one.
Stop scrolling.
Where am I at? Oh, here we go. The kids probably came with the wallet. And the guy was showing us the kids in the wallet.
It was on his phone. He was
Oh my gosh. Q says all three, but I actually like my job.
Okay. I mean, if you like your job, God bless you. I like mine.
See, Sweet D says definitely work to pay bills and travel. Just think about it. If we weren't, we would not be traveling as much as we do.
Sometimes I think that's okay to say. But they tripping now these days because we don't even get separate benefits no more. So we got to work.
We get separate cruising benefits.
They tripping now. They're not even separating our benefits. They're slowly taking away our benefits of separating it.
That one thing has always been there.
No, they never pay attention to it.
So back in the day, for test cruises or shakedown cruises, we were able to, she would put in for a room and I would put in for a room, and we either bring the kids and then some friends or whatever.
Our kids have never been on a shakedown.
No, not the kids. So she would bring a friend and I would bring a friend. And
we'll bring a set of friends.
A set of friends.
Not separate.
They shut that down as of last year. They're like, no, that husband and wife, y'all have to be in the same room. How you know we still talking?
Right. We could be separated. I could be scared of him. We could be beefing.
How you know we not beefing?
You can't. How you gonna make me be in the room with him?
We ain't talking. But you know, it is what it is. This year our kids will finally get to go on a shakedown. Their first shakedown.
10 years later.
Cute.
Because we didn't want to babysit them on a shakedown.
That's it.
Now we don't have to babysit.
We don't. They're free to roam. On a shakedown, we get all the back in the day, it was free drinks,
free
unlimited. Internet, unlimited everything. We still have the internet.
Then it turned to 50% off drinks.
And that is because of the people that abused that situation and just went crazy. And the one thing about Royal, they do not fire quickly. They do not fire quickly.
I know that firsthand.
You literally have to fire yourself from Royal Caribbean.
And you can always get a reset.
You can get a reset.
You mess up today, give it like 3 months, do good for 3 months straight, and everything gets wiped.
Why I say that is because while Royal Caribbean, they don't fire quickly. If you are on a ship and you act a fool, you are promoted to guest immediately.
Yeah, that's public. Yeah.
Yeah. Attendants, they work with you. Your work, they work with you. On a ship and act a fool, promotion to guest. Instantly.
Even the Christmas party, you was kind of safe.
The Christmas parties, you were safe because, I mean, everybody was turning up. From the top to the bottom, everybody was turning up. But these ships, and before now, if I sponsor someone to go on a ship, if I give somebody my employee benefits to go on a ship, I was responsible for their behavior. We were responsible for their behavior, but that changed a few years ago that whatever they do, it doesn't come back to us.
Oh, good.
That's why I wasn't giving my employee discount to people.
Just anybody. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Najee says, them wallets from Walmart with have you seen my kids in them?
He wouldn't have his kids in them, with somebody else. Like, as far as we know, they ain't your kids. Me looking at you, looking at them, we know they ain't yours.
Chad says, work to pay bills and vacation so I can live and not exist. There you go.
I don't want the bills parts though.
There you go. Listen, blame Adam and Eve because life comes with bills. Somebody has to pay.
Well, I was telling Damien yesterday that when I get to heaven, it's only right now. It's only 2 things I'm looking forward to when I get to heaven. One is not having to take a bath every day, and the other one is not having to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
And I keep saying to her, in heaven, you will not have a body.
That's all I'm looking
So you
for.
gotta worry about none of these
That's
things
the point.
until the new heaven and the new earth comes. You
That's
get a
the
new
point.
body.
'Cause
And then she says, for that, she wants to be able to
I
customize
want
her
to
body.
customize my body. I think God gonna let us do it. I think He gonna hook us up.
These are the conversations we have
He gonna hook us up.
at night. Sometimes, like her
Like-
mind goes far.
Because when I do things, I'm like, I hope I don't gotta do this in heaven.
And then she talks about the milk and honey. She's like, I don't even drink milk and honey.
I said, honey, I don't want no milk though. Coffee.
I'm like, that's nowhere in the Bible.
That's what they keep.
Well, it's there, but not like there. Not like that. We have Sig in the house. How you doing, Sig?
Good
Thank you so
evening.
much for joining. We appreciate it. Thank you. Sig saying hello to everyone. That's the one, Curry Gold. Yep. Shannon says, I'm putting timer on as soon as they start talking. Once that time is up, I'm standing up, collecting my gift, and walking out. You can bring the CEO, and it's still a no.
Man,
Yeah.
the last time show we did was in Jamaica at Moon Palace, and it was it looked like a good deal. They almost got no, they didn't.
They didn't.
But
They didn't.
they almost got. somebody
Listen, the
else.
deal was good. The deal was good
But man,
for somebody who's gonna utilize their hotels every year. I want to try new things, new hotels. That is
but they
not
said
really
they
new
had,
cruises.
we have all these hotels. We did 4 timeshares actually. Presentations. Oh gosh, we're done. No more.
We haven't done any.
No more. After 4,
Mhm.
I'm saying we're done. No more.
Done. They can keep that. So the prank call he did with the guy who started send me. I haven't heard that one. I'm gonna check it out. Nicole in the house. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Hey girl.
They're probably watching your lives. I wouldn't be surprised. I do know that someone I work with very closely is in the lives every now and then, but he cool. He's straight.
Yes, you're cool.
He hasn't jumped in a live in a while. A few always jack it up for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. So with that, before I joined Royal Caribbean, there was a story of someone that went to they used to have parties back on the ship, the employee parties back on the ship. And someone went on Majesty, and while they were there partying and whatever, someone went into the grand suite and they broke the grand piano. That was the last year they did it on a ship. So every time we have something good, somebody messes
They
up
wouldn't do it down the ship anyway, because who finna keep a ship out of service for one
for 24
lousy
hours.
party?
Nope. If it's a shakedown, they can plan a shakedown around December. Just have a ship coming out around December and just do it then.
They're not giving no shakedown in December because that's money they could charge.
Money. That missing brother prank call, I haven't seen. I need to listen to some of those. I
You
need to
start
listen to
him
some
up
of them.
more. Give him something
Same.
to
You
do.
literally have fired yourself from the company I work for. They give long ropes.
Yeah.
She has gotten the length of the ropes.
My rope gets reset every 3 months. Okay. I make sure I'm like, ooh, let me reset my rope.
So
3 months to draw back in a little bit, and
just a little FYI. So with
like,
Royal
oh, for
Caribbean,
real.
you have things called incidents. And that is, you get an incident typically when you are late for work, late from coming back from lunch, or you log out early without entering your time. So if you're late for lunch, they give you PTO, they give you flex. You have your vacation. Utilize any one of those. Late from lunch, they give you the same. Utilize any one of them. You want to log out early, utilize any one of them. Why my loving wife 2 years ago had before I continue. So if you get an incident, it is 5 incidents and then you're terminated.
Mhm.
So you have to literally do that 5 months straight. Because if you do one, 3 months time it resets and you're back to 0.
You can't get an incident within 3 months. So
Right.
reset. Yeah.
So you literally have to do that 5 months straight
Mhm.
or 5 times straight. to be fired.
Okay, I'm like, I remember now.
My loving wife had 20,
I had 16.
16. How do you, how are you, how? How?
That was, that incident. It wasn't me because they never gave me a verbal warning. They never gave me written. They never followed up with the incidents, so they all piled up. So they really was only one incident because you're supposed to get the first one and the second one you get written and then verbal, whatever the steps are.
She
Probation. I didn't
snuck
get none of that.
through the system.
Yeah, in November, my manager was like, why do you have 16 incidents? I'm like, me? And he was like, go back and check them all and tell me why you have the incident. I said, okay. That's what I went back. I checked it. I checked all my, most of them wasn't even me.
There was a ghost?
I was sending emails to OCU. They wasn't acknowledging my emails. I think. Either way, my manager got it cleared off. In December, I had no incidents.
And again, this is the job she hates. Stuttering one was great.
I thought it was the end. I was like, ooh.
I thought it was the end for you too. In addition, the kidney and your wife Tina is my brother. I need to listen to some of these. I only heard the Jamaican one because it's Jamaican.
Racist.
I need to check out the kidney one, missing brother.
It's the Tina one.
They're talking about the cousin Tommy ones. Tommy.
Nephew Tommy.
Same thing.
Is right. No, my cousin, that's nasty. If my cousin is also my nephew, that's not good.
You live somewhere in the deep south.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day, my cruising family.
We started watching the movie, but we had to stop to come here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish it.
And then y'all premiere a while ago was very good.
We started watching the movie, we had to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your comments are still being held.
They don't like, for some reason, they keep fighting against you, Peter Gay.
They keep putting your comments on hold. I'm sorry.
I don't know why. They're quite laughing at you. 16 incidents, Quanda, more trouble than me.
Yeah.
She just looks innocent.
Listen, if okay, so if you don't know, I wake up at 8 o'clock. I log into work by 8:04, 8:05. If you log in at 8:06, that's considered late. And you get an incident if you don't, well, you can't put in PTO at that time. I'm not putting in PTO for 1 minute of being late. Because they take out your whole 30 minutes of PTO. If you're 1 minute for PTO, take out the whole 30. I'm not putting it in. So I'd rather take the incident and then do the 3 months to get it cleared. But that time, I guess I forgot about some incidents and it just piled up.
Yeah, my wife, folks. But guys, do us a favor and just hit that like button so that the live can be pushed out to some more folks, and it does help the channel a lot. We truly appreciate it.
Can you see how much likes it is?
It's not reflecting.
Oh, I took it off.
You took it. That's why. You could have said something.
I took it off for, I didn't know I took it off for everything. I just thought I took it off for a video.
Jesus. Like I said, thanks, fam. YouTube don't want us to connect with y'all. They holding my comments from you guys and not sending you my note. Yes.
Yeah, but I got your phone number, so.
Jesus.
They can't stop us.
They can't stop us. They can't stop us. They can't keep us apart. They can't keep you apart.
I always check in there just for you. And I checked today. I was like, 4 days ago. Thanks a lot, YouTube. So when I go back later, I'm going to check it.
Yes, Peter Gay. 16 incidents. And she reset to 0 January 1st.
It was December I reset last year.
You reset to December. You reset December.
Yeah, before the year started.
But on the other hand, ask me how many incidents I have.
None.
They're there.
Do you know the that lady does not count because she keep playing with you.
They're there.
You keep telling her about herself.
The department that assigns these incidents just does not like my department. So they try to give us incidents and immediately get told, do not do it. So we're safe-ish for now.
For now.
For now. All right. Where are we at? We're at the end of the chat there. So we were talking about Star. So we have some plans coming up for Star of the Seas. We will be going live on boarding day. We'll be doing a countdown before that. We will be doing some tours, ship tours, but we also want to do a poll, which we will definitely do a poll, not want to, of what people want to see in comparison to probably Icon, which I don't remember anything much about. So that's going to be difficult. So definitely we'll put out a poll out there to see, not a poll, but more of a questionnaire to see what people want to see. And so we can definitely show that to you guys. In addition to that, we will also, we have Kwanda's website has been launched for shirts, blings. Pull up a cup. Take up a cup. That, the Icon cup.
Your website's shut down right now.
So this cup, Kwanda blinged it out.
can't
Icon
really
of
see
the
it
Seas. You
because-
can't really see the bling,
Just a regular.
but it's
cup.
all rhinestone.
Whatever.
It's all right, rhinestone.
Well, I also rhinestone my mic that I usually have on here, and he decided to buy this today. So my mic is rhinestone upstairs in my office. I guess I use it for my TG Customs video
There you go.
that I don't make anymore.
You need to start making those. Sheesh. I'm sorry, Peter Gay. Yes, it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. No trace, no case.
Nope.
How long is Star sailing? So the shakedown that we'll be on the 9th is for 3 nights, and it is a cruise to nowhere.
Literally.
As for now, because they did that last year for Icon when they said it wasn't going to cruise. It was going to be a
No.
cruise for nowhere.
They had it as a cruise to
Nowhere. And then they added Coco Cay.
no. They had you had the option to pick. You want to go Nassau or Coco Cay, and then they
Oh,
changed it and put everybody to Coco Cay.
you're right. You're right.
And I was mad because the one for Nassau was over the weekend. I was like, I don't want to go to Nassau.
And it was the first one.
And then they swapped it and put it for.
So we will be on the 9th through to the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will be going back on the 20th through to the 23rd and the 23rd through to the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be on Star for 3 times.
3 times.
3 sailings. Shush.
3 salads. This is the longest shake. How long was Icon Shakedown?
Icon Shakedown was 3 nights.
I don't remember it.
It was 3 nights. 3 nights. What day do you board? On the 9th
For the shakedown. Yeah.
for the shakedown. We need some new shirts, Kwanda.
Y'all know where to find me. I was gonna say something, but
Whatever. Hey, Peter. What else was there? So that's Star. And then, of course, we're going with Life With Us TV in September to Greece, which we're looking forward to that. That's why I'm watching all the Greece vlogs that I can, as much as I can, to see what to do, because this is an itinerary that know nothing. It ain't the Caribbean, it ain't Alaska.
We've been to the European people.
Yeah, but not Greece, though.
Isn't that the same thing?
It's a lot of walking in Greece.
Europe was a lot of walking too.
It was 9 hours for an excursion. 5 hours driving. Cinque Terre.
Oh, I miss her. She was so nice.
Who? The lady?
Tour guide lady.
Yeah, she was.
She went and got me some dish soap.
I thought Cruise Line stopped the cruise to know where cruises in the US. Well, this one ain't. Nope. As for this
So
one, they
maybe
say they have to.
Maybe it is a cover up.
It probably is.
But they told us it's just 2
You know
days
what?
at sea.
It probably is a cover up to deter people from signing up.
But who going on Star for a port? Like, who's doing that?
But even that sailing, so if you play in the casino and you're one of the high rollers, those folks will be invited to the 9th.
And they wouldn't come gamble.
as well as some social media influencers.
Those lucky people.
Yeah,
Mhm,
they're invited, and I know a few that got invited to the 16th as well. Not gonna say any their names, but congratulations, big deal.
Me and my friend, them a big deal.
Um, you hopping on the ship with them? They don't want to go. They don't want to go. I keep telling Phil, but he don't want to go. He keep talking about, oh, it's football.
Not him having to go to work. We just finished talking about that. He gotta go to work.
He ain't gotta go. He could.
Stop
Moving
it.
on. Yes, Peter Grease. They don't like us like that. That is a bold face lie. Phil, how many times have I said, even last week, y'all should jump on Star with us? Stop lying. Stop lying. Sheesh. Carnival used to do cruises to nowhere from New York City. Royal said they're going nowhere. I don't know. The last couple shakedown cruises have always either stopped in Nassau or Coco Cay. So
The only two they would take us to.
they ain't taking us nowhere else. It's a 3-night. But we'll see. We'll definitely see how that goes.
Mhm.
To the poll. So I put up a poll and I said, which superpower would you like to have? What's your answer?
I put mind reading, but I can already do that.
You think so? What am I thinking?
You never think of them, so I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But I don't think. But this is a family channel. I can't say it.
You may be right.
Oh gosh.
We're not talking about Star. We're talking about the ship y'all may or may not get on tomorrow. But we talking about Star. That's what Peter Gay was talking about. So don't change the subject now, Phil.
Unfortunately, tomorrow is not happening. But
It's not happening.
back to the poll real quick before, because last time you didn't do poll at all. Let's get through the poll.
Oh,
then
yes,
you come
back to the poll.
because you ignored the poll last time.
So we have 16% saying mind reading, invisibility saying 28%, teleportation 44%, which is the highest one. And of course, 12% said, I already have a superpower.
Because I'm sure everybody wants to teleport to a destination.
Yeah. This is a travel channel. We have people who like to travel.
Makes sense.
And that's what I would pick too. That's what I picked actually. Teleportation. I think growing up, I wanted to have invisibility. I don't know why.
I'm naturally invisible.
I think I wanted to be invisible until I started having a conversation with a classmate of mine, and I changed it because then he became creepy with his invisibility. I'm like, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's perverted. I don't want to be invisible no more. Toilet says Virgin Voyages did some cruises to nowhere last year. So it's still a thing. It is still a thing.
Not a common thing, I guess, but they're trying to make a quick buck.
But yeah, I'm locked down during football season, 7-day work weeks all season long. He can't even get sick. If he gets sick, he says, get thee behind me, Satan.
Going to work.
I need to go to work. I don't play them games. I save my time for travel. I don't even do local vacation time. If I'm taking vacation, I'm leaving my house. Was talking about Star. I know you were. Let me go on Star with y'all. I'm 2.5 hours away from Jacksonville. In Jacksonville. Listen, we wish. They're not allowing us to take. They now say it's immediate family only.
My coworker tried to take our grandkids. They said no.
That's sad.
Your kids or your spouse. Now, when they say spouse, do they mean your legally
domestic partner?
Oh, you gotta have Oh, you can just. Well, I could just say somebody, my boyfriend, and
Yeah, or your girlfriend.
so why they said they need proof? Why you need proof for my kids?
Why do you need proof from the kids?
Mm.
I don't know.
Why her grandkids couldn't just be her kids? Don't look at the age of people. You can't judge people by the age. You could have adopted them bad boys.
Meaning you say Travis Free is a dedicated educator and coach.
He is. We
He is.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you. We need those dedicated educators.
Mhm.
But those dedicated educators
Need
need
vacation?
vacations and time off and time away from the kids too.
So I guess he saves up his time for when the season's done. Then he just ball out. You see how he left D?
Man, he keeps leaving D.
So
He keeps leaving D. I could never. I could not.
but you did.
I would not be allowed to.
I'm gonna back up real quick. Thank you. My back hurt.
There you go. That's fine.
I also
Perfect.
made this shirt. If anybody was wondering, it's God first. I think it says.
Yes, it does.
I just grabbed myself.
You sure did.
This was an experiment. I was like, "Ooh, I want to try it." It's
So that shirt is her thing as well. All the bling, bling,
it's
bling.
cute. I need a new one.
So trafficking. Let me see what the next comment says. Context. Trying to stop folks taking people's kids across the borders.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
That's what you-
Context.
Got you.
PTA.
Please
Context.
keep the kids safe.
Please. We're tired of like while we were in Florida, we used to get Amber Alerts a lot. But Texas,
We didn't get them a lot in Florida.
not a lot. Like you're right.
Once every 3-4 months.
You
Texas,
get them
once a week
once a week. My
Twice a
phone
week.
keep going off.
because Texas is so big. I'm like, what city is this? 10 hours away from me? I don't know. I
Mm.
can't help them kids. I'm sorry. I don't leave the Amber Alerts and the Silver Alerts. I can't really help because I don't leave my house.
Texas high school football is very serious. We see that. We see that. He can't take a break.
Y'all gotta get them championships.
So between summer break and when school opens, you just go ham with the cruises.
I think they start working before school open in the summer to get conditioning and stuff.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not a football coach. You know, keep it going, Coach Phil. Keep it going. What do you mean keep leaving D? It was just once
No,
this year.
it-
No,
Yes, it was once.
we met him on mass. It was
Oh,
we
that-
met him on mass.
this
It was
year.
him alone.
he said this year. This year.
Oh, this year.
This year.
This year, the other trip was
One time.
her
he got-
Father's Day gift to me.
Amen.
Bruh.
No comment.
You know what? Keep it going, brother. Keep the content going. It's for the content.
Do it for the blog. I ain't gonna
Do it for the vlog. So he says, yeah, we strengthen condition camp all summer.
Yeah.
All summer.
But the kids can't even go nowhere for the summer.
I couldn't. God bless you, brother. God bless you. How are you talking about going on a cruise tomorrow?
And this is why we do fall and spring soccer. Fall and spring soccer.
Mhm.
Summer track, but I now know the summer track is not really serious. Just go when you feel like it. The first time we did it, we was at
Yeah, it
every
was very
single meet.
serious. But now, no.
Not doing it.
Q was saying, he's saying football season is high in Alabama too.
Mhm. The Texas and Florida.
So Phil, what's your win rate with all this going on? What's your win rate? Tell me.
Ah,
What did you do?
sorry. I was trying to see what this purple thing mean. What I mean?
It's
Oh,
it's the top fan thing. It's new on YouTube that they start just showing those, like, people who comment a lot and stuff like that.
gotcha.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to Phil offline. because I need to know what their win rate is for all
We
this
should go
work
to a
going
game
on.
one day.
He hasn't never invited us to a game.
That's not nice, Phil.
He never invited us to the rodeo.
He did.
He did. He did. We couldn't go.
And when we could go, they couldn't go.
Yeah.
Don't do him like that.
I take that one back.
But he
Phil.
came to the foodie thing with us.
They did come to Foodie Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take you. All right. You all right. You all right.
We're invited to a game. Tell us which game is the best game to come to for the whole
Ahead of
season.
time.
One game. I got you. I don't watch football. Pick one game, the most important one that you would like us to come to. One, and tell us when, and we'll bring the boys out there. They might like it.
I think they will.
I've only went to 2 high school football games when I was in high school, and one, I don't remember the game.
Oh,
It
hold
was
on. Q
Jamboree.
says, my nephew plays football but loves basketball. His thing is AAU basketball, and he do that year round except football season. Keep them active. We went 8-3 last year, and then he says that's a lie. I took it back though. I took it back.
Yeah. So just this year, pick one, your most important one, and then
And
tell
we'll
us.
show up. We'll bring the family.
We'll be there.
Bring your mama too.
No,
Your daddy.
no, not your mama either.
Just the kids. And
Yeah.
probably Jonathan.
Your mom be laughing at people's kids. And
I can't bring my mom anywhere. She laughs at people's kids. Like, I gotta stop.
I'm like,
I gotta be like,
For some
I
reason,
don't
the
know her.
parents
She didn't come
always-
with me.
the parents always close by.
Yes. And she be talking loud about these people kids.
Oh, it's funny.
Why that one they can't run though? Their mama right there. Kick the ball. Why you didn't kick it to Carson?
Oh my god.
My mom, it's okay. I love her. I love her.
She's a good
I
commentary.
love her.
Just that
Her commentary be going off about people kids.
I don't know her. I don't know her at the games. I don't know her.
Anyway,
I don't care if she's speaking Jamaican like Damien. I don't know her. It'd be funny if she in here. I don't know you at the games. I don't know you.
we bring her, we drop her off, we stay far from her. That's what we're going to start doing. Jermaine been you over here calling my phone. You see me on live. You're supposed to go to the gym with Jermaine tonight.
Who?
Me.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm going. Me and QEAD could use some company in the stands, especially with the 2 kids.
Yeah, call us because I'm supposed to come kidnap the baby anyway.
Yeah, let us know when we'll be at a game, bro. Just let us know.
The most important game, the one game.
Tell us ahead of time, because as we say, we're last minute travelers. Tell us ahead of time. And we'll close in tonight because I need to go to the gym. My brother's bugging me. The group trip for next year is still being worked on. We're waiting on to get some information from the hotel, and Kwanda is working on the website. My little website designer right here. She's working on all of that to send that information out probably, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, so people can start booking.
So you have a long time to pay. Yeah.
And
I need
you
that
have
way.
you have time to pay. There you go. That works. But we appreciate everyone that joined us tonight in the chat. Thank you so much for being with us. And we hope each one remains safe until we meet again next week, Wednesday. Anything to say?
Nope. Please buy a shirt for me. I'm trying to pay off some debt. I need to sell some t-shirts. Please, somebody help me. We're going to Turks and Caicos.
This is still live, right? There you go.
If y'all ever been to Turks and Caicos or seen them prices, we had to buy 4 tickets to go end of July, and I need to pay that back. So
You know what? I'm gonna tell this story and then we're out. So Quanda bought her mom ticket and our kids tickets. Quanda don't typically buy tickets. I'm the one who shopped
I just
for these
show up.
tickets. Quanda buys these tickets, and last night she finds out that she bought it for a week after
The wrong date.
the wrong date. And we had to go back and spend an extra too much.
$200. Say it. $1,000
$200 to buy tickets.
For the right
to
date.
Update the tickets.
So please
My heart was hurt.
buy a shirt.
The pocket is hurt. But there's the website. If anybody wants shirts, go ahead, scan the QR code. We appreciate you all.
Wait, the website closed. Hold on. Let me-
She's gonna open the website.
No, just put your email in and then I'll send you the link. 'cause
There
I
you
gotta-
go.
Yeah. But listen, any shirt you want, any shirt, not even though it's not on the website, if you got a shirt in mind, let me know. I'll make it happen. I gotta pay back this $1,200 that was not in the budget because
Because she went and did something
the
she
wrong
don't
date.
normally
So,
do.
yeah, I just need help getting that paid.
God. Anyway, guys, she's gonna get it live. Just send the information.
Yeah, just add your email.
Add your
address.
email address, right?
I'm gonna put it live tonight.
She took it offline just to update some stuff. She's gonna put it back. But again, thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. Damien,
I'm gonna do it right now.
she's doing it right now. She's putting it back live right now. Damien and Quanda, we'll see you guys